Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you had a pleasant weekend. And we are back with another TCG. It is another release of Flesh and Blood, and I am just having all sorts of fun with it. We went from the 11th last time. We're going back in time. This is the 7th release. This is Uprising. Oops, let's get that out there. This is Uprising, released on June the 24th of 2022. A couple of things that came in with this one. First off, this is the set that debuted the Marvel rarity. We talked about that, saw that in the last time with the, what was it, Bright Lights. It had, we were looking for Marvel. Obviously, we didn't find it, but we were looking. That was the set that, or this is the set that debuted that, and also debuted 3 more heroes that we are going to be looking for, plus then, to match the 5 packs, I found, ooh, that could have been disaster. The tripod had nearly come off of the table. I did find 2 more cards that I really, really liked that we will put up and talk about. And we're just going to have all sorts of fun because the artwork in this stuff has been incredible. And we've got our stands for our foils, for our rares. If we get any mythics, the odds have been up there by now. We're still looking for any, and we've got the breakdown, the legendaries that, who knows, a rainbow foil, but a cold foil legendary, that would be spectacular. I think the 2 that I chose as really cool looking are those. But let's go in and see what we got, and then we will talk about our first hero. So we've got Scar for a Scar, Inflame, Brothers in Arms, the Quelling Robe, Eisenhower Weathervane. That is pretty. Ooh, that's a rare. Okay, so the collation does not always keep up because the rares were in a different place last time. But here's our first rare. We've got a mythic rare, or not a mythic rare, I'm sorry, that's magic. This is a majestic. We saw the M and the majestics are 1 and 4, so odds are right there, and you can see the M right there, and that is a beautiful thing right there. Here's our foil, Sweeping Blow. That is just very, 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 very pretty. The foils will each get their stands, mythics, and then any other funny ones that I like will be up there. We've got Singe, Brain Freeze, Soaring Strike, Polar Cap, Ember Moss Centipede, Lava Vein Loyalty, Dust Up. We've got Islander. Is that the one? No, that is one that is coming out, but it's a different finish. But we do have the first hero. We have I guess it would be Islander, and we've got our token Phoenix Flame, and on the back, oh, it's just the regular back right there. Awesome. All right, but the first of the new heroes we have, put it up there, Zach. Dromai, Ash Artist. An Imperial Draconic Illusionist able to conjure the legendary dragons of Volcor out of ether and ash. The cards are great looking. So we are going to continue, and we're going to continue to look and see. Maybe we'll get one of the cold foils. Maybe we'll just get any sort of really good finish on any of them. But in we go. We've got Blaze Headlong, Sigil of Protection, the Arctic Incarceration, Tide Flippers. Here's the first of our rares. We have Flex. And we have the Sigil of Permafrost. That is a very, very, very nice looking rare. It's just the one-sided. Here is our foil. A little more subdued, but it is Rebellious Rush. I like the simple message. Go again. Go again. Rebellious Rush. You go right there. We've got Ether Dart. Ice Bolt. That's going to look good in foil. Any of these will. Soaring Strike. Sweeping Blow. We did get that one just last pack. Brand with Cinder Claw. Skittering Sands. Lava Vein Loyalty. Dromai, Ash Artist. We got the hero from the first one. We got her. Let's go. And on the back we have just her. We have Dromai. Let's go. The first one has been pulled. That is a victory in my eyes. That doesn't happen often. And then we've got Phi, or Fey, I think Phi. It is a token, and on the back is the Storm of Sandakai. Well, how about that? We talked about Dromai, and then she appeared. So let's... Oh, wait. Well, Phi is a different one, much like we had with Islander. Phi is one that actually we're going to talk about now. It's Phi Rising Rebellion, a hot-headed draconic ninja who spearheads the uprising against the draconian oppression of the Imperials. So we're looking for that. But we got the Ash artist. That is awesome. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? My luck is very odd with this stuff. Well, let's go in pack number 3. Scar for a Scar. Flame Call Awakening. Trade in. That would look great foiled. Silent Stilettos. Was that 4? Okay, I'm noticing the pattern, so it's 4. Here's our first rare. Engulfing Flame Wave. The other rare, Invoke Asvale. Ooh, that's nice. The Spellfire Cloak is our foil. We've got the foiling on the cloak and then on the little energy ball. I like that a lot. Big fan of that. We've got Singe, Ether Ice Vein, Dunebreaker Senpai, Ether Hail, hello, Rebellious Rush, we saw that in the foil not too long ago, Sand Cover, Dust Runner Outlaw, a beautiful token of Frostbite, and Helios Meter. And then we have Islander again, and on the back, though, Searing Ember Blade. Oh, it was on the back of the last one last time. All right, we did not get it, but that actually is the one. It's Islander Stormbind, an elemental wizard who is in search of answers to painful questions seared deep within her mind. Well, we've got the hero, just not the specific finish, but we have 2 more packs to go through. The Sigil of... Oh, wait, let's get that out the way. Sigil of Protection, Brothers in Arms, Breaking Point, Conduit of Frostburn, that's 4, so the first rare should be up. There it is. Strategic Planning, and Succumb to Winter. Look, it's Rochester from November to about April. That's unfortunate. Stoke the Flames, that is a beauty card right there. Ether Ice Vein, Read the Ripples, Rebellious Rush, Dust Up, Ronin Renegade, Polar Cap, Billowing Mirage, that's cool looking. Oh, we have Dromai, but we already got the Ash artist. We did get her before, or we didn't. Wait, what's on the back? And the Waning Moon on the back. What is this? Dragon of Legend Invocation Placeholder card. I don't think I've ever seen a placeholder card. You know what? That's kind of funky enough to get a stand unto itself. I like that. So the final, the next one the one that I chose is one of the 2 cold foils. It's Tomote. God, would that be nice to pull? Wait, we almost didn't get him in there. Tomote would be a good one. And actually, since I kind of messed up, we'll put up the next and final cold foil. It's Vine Sarakai. And look at the finish on those cards. They are just stunning. That is what we're going for. Fingers crossed. The final pack. And let's see what we can do. The Oasis Respite, Healing Balm, Flame Call Awakening, and the Spellfire Cloak. Here's our first rare, the Sigil of Permafrost. We've seen that before. And Spreading Flames. Another Majestic. Let's go. Double Majestic in one. We will take that all day, every day. And here is our foil, and it is a beauty, a beautiful one to end on. Ether Ice Vein. That is gorgeous, and I know I've said that word different probably every single other time, and for that I apologize. We got that there. We've got the Ice Bolt, Ice Bind, Lava Vein Loyalty, Skittering Sands, Cinderskin Devotion, Sweeping Blow, Rising Resentment. Actually, here, we'll pull the token. The token is Ash, which is just beautiful. and Aether Ashwing on the back. And let's go. Let's see if we can pull any sort of hero. Nope, we've just got the base Islander, and we have seen that one several times over, but it is not the one we were looking for, but still, the artwork is fantastic, and that's why I love this stuff. So, couple of big hits. Interesting. Never saw one of the placeholder cards before. It's probably incredibly common, but I think it's quite fascinating. So, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you thought down below. We did get one of the new heroes, Dromai Ash Artist, and that is incredibly cool, so I'm happy about that. But thank you so much. Let me know what you thought. We will see you next time.